4-point posture this morning. So coming into your 4-point posture, and we're just going to start straight away with our cat and cow. So pressing the mat away, really think about broadening the fingers nice and wide, and then scooping the abdominals up towards the back as you push the spine up, and then reversing as you take a gentle arch, and you may sort of take a little shuffle from left to right here. So pulling the belly button up to the spine as you push the back up, and then reversing down, and really going with your own sort of like rhythm here. So kind of moving into the hips if you feel tighter on the external part of your pelvis. You may also want to shift forward and back. Really take some time to just sort of move through these areas, these two postures, like really get into the hips and the side of the body. And then just taking a few more rounds of this, breathing in and out through the nose and the mouth. And then we're going to take our right hand into the center of the mat. Make sure you've got a little bend in your right elbow. And then take your left hand forward and then take a big circle. So you're going to feel a bit of pressure in your right shoulder as you circle that left arm around. Good. Repeat that. Deep breath in, big circle. Twisting through the abdominals here. And back. And then last one, deep breath in. And then this one you're going to drift out to the side and then take a little spiral underneath. So taking that arm underneath, sit your bottom down to a child's pose and take a nice stretch into that shoulder there. So on your breath out, you're really relaxing down into the mat, let the body fold down. One more breath. And then gently press yourself back up, reach that arm up, and then bring it up and over. Good, let's go to the second side. So same thing, we're gonna start with those circles. Left hand slightly to the middle of the mat, right hand reaches forward, and we take that big circle around. And then back to the center. A little bit of pressure into that left shoulder. And center. Deep breath in, one more. And center, and then reach that right arm up, take the gaze up, looking up towards the hand, and then take that spiral underneath. So now your right arm is going to come underneath your left arm, and then we're going to sink back to our child's pose. Let the body fall down here and reach that left arm long. Settling the breath down, taking one more deep breath here. And then gently press into the floor, reaching that arm up and then all the way back up and over and down. Good. Lovely work, guys. Sit yourself onto your bottom now. We're going to roll down onto our back. So taking your time just to roll down through your spine, through the back. As you roll down, bring your knees into the chest. As always, cross your ankles and just start to open up that lower back. So taking a couple of gentle rocks here, you can take a few little circles. And then very gently just crossing your ankles, point flexing through the toes, sort of go between the both. Maybe a couple of little circles there. And then continue on with those circles into the lower back. We really just want to focus on finding a little bit of ease of the muscles in that, all that area, the top of the bottom there. Nice. Okay, take your left leg out long now, stretching your left leg out long, and keep your right leg into the chest and just focusing on the right side. So just a little bit of movement from left to right with the knee there. And then taking your, make sure you've got your opposite hand on that knee, and then just take it across your body for a quick side stretch there. Looking in the opposite direction. Just being very gentle with the back here. We don't want to jar anything, just moving gently with the breath. One more deep breath there. And then draw it back up. Give it one more tight squeeze and then send that leg out long for the second side. So take your right leg out now. Left leg comes into the chest. And just take a bit of movement there. Little bit of shuffling from side to side. And then pull it in nice and tight, and then very gently just ease it over to the other side. keeping that gaze in the opposite direction and just being very gentle here. And then we're going to draw that leg back up. Nicely done, guys. Bring your other leg in, and then we're going to take the hands to the back of the head. We're just going to start our ab series off with a little bit of crunching to just really implement those muscles, find that core area before we move on. So hands to the back of the neck, nice and broad with the elbows. Feet are quite close to the bottom, and we're drawing the belly button to spine. We take a deep breath in, exhale, prepare, and then on our next inhale, we're going to draw the body up and then exhale, lower down. So nice and smooth with this crunch. As you lift the upper body, I want you to think of keeping a safe distance between your chin and your chest so that you're not using your neck to pull you up. But keep that broad perspective. Keep that chin away from the chest here. That's it. Good. Just a couple more here. Keep pulling all those muscles down and towards the mat and squeezing that area tight. Lovely. Now the next one, we're going to come up and we're going to reach our arms for the bottom of the mat towards our heels, back to our head, and then exhale, lower. Deep breath in. So we're just adding a little arm extension to the bottom of the mat. Squeeze them back and lower. Deep breath in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale and lower. One more time. Deep breath in. Squeeze. Bring it back. And lower, guys. Nice. So we're going to come up and we're going to bring our feet off the mat now, finding that little 90-degree angle. And then we're going to drop our toes down. Exhale, tiny little crunch at the top. Inhale, drop the toes. Exhale, tiny little crunch. Good. Deep breath in. And exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower. And exhale, squeeze. Good. Just two more of these. And exhale. And one more deep breath in. And exhale, give those knees a squeeze. Good job. Take a deep breath there, relax. You can take a very quick little windscreen wiper there. Just drop those knees from side to side. Good. So we want to find those muscles, those core muscles. We want to use them in all the exercises. So obviously half an hour class, we don't get through not even half of the exercises, but the point to the story is anytime you're doing an exercise, you want to think of that crunch and where you can hold the muscles. Good. Okay, we're going to move into our roll-ups now. So take the hands just down to either beside the body or out slightly to the side, whatever's more comfortable for your shoulders. And then we're going to take our tuck, tucking the pelvis, scoop those abdominals up and under the ribs as you slowly start to unpeel the body up off the mat to find your first bridge. Now at the top, we're squeezing up here underneath the glutes. We're pushing the hips high, and we are still slightly pulling in our core here. So we're not sort of ballooning out through the ribs. We still want to keep a little bit of control, and then we roll down through the spine. Good. As we roll down through that back, our bottom hits the floor. We're going to squeeze our knees into the chest. And then take a little knee extension. So extend your left leg out long, 2 pulses. And exhale, switch. Just being very gentle into the hips here. Breathing in. Exhale. Good. One more each side. Breathe in. And exhale. Hug both knees in. Place your feet down. And as soon as your feet hit the floor, we're going to smoothly roll back up. So nice and smooth. We push up at the top. Keep pushing up under your lower back and your bottom. Roll it down through the spine. Through that back, nice and smooth. Hug your knees in. Squeeze your left knee in this time, 2 pulses. And exhale, switch. Inhale. And exhale. Good, deep breath. And exhale. And one more deep breath in. And exhale. Good. Last time, hug your knees in. Drop your feet down. Smoothly roll back up, keep it all connected. Good. Now at the top, we're going to stay here. We're going to lift those arms up now. Bring your feet a little bit closer towards your bottom. Rise up onto the balls of the feet. Keep driving those hips up towards the ceiling. You're going to take little clams here. So opening the arms and knees, and exhale, squeeze to close. Deep breath in, we open, and exhale, squeeze it to close. Inhale, open the knees out. And exhale, squeeze. 2 more times. Deep breath in and exhale. And 1 more deep breath. Exhale, hold it up here, squeeze a little higher, and then roll yourself down through the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way down. And then give yourself a little windscreen wiper. Very good job, guys. Nice, hug those knees in, give them a tight squeeze. Let everything just relax. Good stuff. Rolling yourself up, my lovelies, and we're going to come over onto our side. So just setting yourself up for your side, either supporting the neck or lying all the way down, and just making sure you've got enough space, mainly in front of you. We're going to go back a little bit actually, so just watch the space around you. We're going to take underneath leg just nice and relaxed, taking the top leg out long to prepare today. And then top arm, we're just watching any wobbling. So sort of pressing down a little bit like an anchor, I suppose. Keep a lovely straight knee to begin, and then flex your foot and turn your toes down towards the floor. So heel is pointing up towards the ceiling. We take a deep breath in as we lower, and exhale, we push up. Inhale, we lower, and exhale, we push. Now, I'm thinking about the back part of our leg, really engaging those muscles and pushing that heel, driving that heel up towards the ceiling. Good. Deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Nice, 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 nice. Good. Find it in your parallel position now. So point your foot, keeping it lovely and parallel. And we're going to swish it forward so it's in line with our hip. Bend our knee and then shift that position back behind you to stretch the leg out long. It's a little bicycle. So we swish it forward. We bend the knee, we push the knee back, and we stretch it out long. Deep breath in and bend, extend, and forward. 1 more. Inhale, bend, push it back, and sweep it forward. Now we're going to reverse. So we sweep it to the back corner of the mat. We bend, we trickle our way through and extend. Deep breath in, bend, exhale. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We've got 1 more deep breath there. Good, 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 good. Lovely. Now hold it out long and just lift it up a little bit higher now and stretch that underneath leg out long. Good. Pressing down into the floor. We're going to squeeze and lift the underneath leg and exhale, lower. Inhale, squeeze to lift and exhale. So we're using those inner thighs to lift that leg up. Breathing in, squeeze and exhale. Inhale, squeeze, exhale. Just 2 more. Good. Hold this next one up here. Hold it strong. Take 1 more deep breath. And then exhale, just relax it down. Nicely done, guys. We're going to stay on that side. So just roll yourself quickly over onto your back before we move on there. And just take a very gentle windscreen wiper. Just relax the lower back. Little breath before we come back over to that side. Good. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of some side push-ups now. So take your same side, your underneath hand, and wrap it around your waist. And then roll back over onto that same side. Relax your legs in just a comfortable position. Your top arm might be off the mat, that's okay, but it's going to be sort of in line with your shoulder here. Take a deep breath in and then exhale. We're going to push ourselves up to like a little side press up position. We're lowering the body halfway down and then exhale, push back up. Good. Deep breath in halfway down and exhale. Inhale, lower and exhale. 2 more. Really going to feel down the back of your arm here. Your triceps are working hard. Good. 1 more there. Hold it here. Tiny little pulses. So tiny little pulses into that arm for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your underneath arm, place it down on the mat and use those arms to push yourself up either to a modified side plank or all the way up to find a quick side plank. We take a deep breath here. 1 more breath. And exhale, ease it down. Beautiful job, guys. Sit yourself up. Just reach those arms out. Take a very quick stretch of that underneath arm. And switching over as well, we did this was the first arm we used, so give that a stretch as well. And then just bring your legs around before you do the second side, just like you do when we do like a tight ball on the floor. Just give your knees a squeeze, just pushing your back behind you, little in between stretch. And then swing those legs around, and we'll do that all on our second side. So as you did on the first side, just make sure you've got a bit of space behind you, lying all the way down or supporting the neck, pulling up through this side body. Top arm is pressing down, and we take flexion through the foot. We're going to rotate the toe down towards the floor. Deep breath in, we lower, and exhale, push it up. Good. Now we're going to keep the back of that knee very, very straight here, and extending it as long away from you as you can. So keeping a lovely lengthened back of the knee. Good. Keep that steady movement for a couple more deep breaths. Keep pulling up through the core. Good. Inhale, 2 and 1. Nice. Good. Now turn your leg back parallel, point your foot. Keep drawing through the side body, and we're going to swish it forward on our inhale, right in line with our hip. Bend the knee, extend it back behind you. Good. Deep breath in, we sweep forward. We bend the knee. We extend it back behind us. Inhale, sweep and bend. Exhale, deep breath in. Bend, exhale. And now we're going to reverse it. So we're going to sweep it back. Bend the knee. Bring that knee forward and stretch it long. Good. Deep breath in. Bend. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Stretch forward. We've got 1 more there. Deep breath in. Nice, everyone. Good. Last one here, and we're going to take it to the bottom of our mat. And we're holding it out long. Good. Stretch that underneath leg out. Lift that top leg just a tiny bit higher. So just a little bit higher. And then squeezing and lifting the underneath leg and lower. Deep breath in. We squeeze and exhale. So think of joining your underneath leg to your top leg. So that top leg's not moving at all. It's staying completely still where it is. Inhale, squeeze and exhale. Squeeze and exhale. 3 more for 3. 2. Good. Last one. Hold it strong. Squeeze, really extend the back of the knees and ease it down. Very good job, my lovelies. Roll into your back. Just take a little windscreen wiper of those knees. Relax the breath. Very, very good job, my lovelies. Underneath arm now is going to take across your tummy. And then roll back over onto your side, and then the top arm, remember, might be slightly off the mat, or just as long as it's in line with that shoulder. Legs in just a comfortable, relaxed position. And then deep breath in to prepare, and exhale, we're pushing up to that side push-up position. So deep breath in, we slightly bend through that left elbow, and then stretch it up. Good. Deep breath in, slight bend. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in, lower, and exhale. Good. For 3 and 2. Good. Hold this one here. Little tiny baby pulses, just little micro bends into that elbow. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take your underneath arm, place it down directly under your shoulder, and then using your exhale to push yourself up to find your side plank. Good. Keep pressing the mat away. Remember, you can drop your knees here if you need to, and take 1 more very deep breath. And then exhale, ease it down. Very good job, my loves. Coming up, just take a very quick stretch. Taking those arms out, reaching the arm across, stretch out through the shoulder again. And then exhaling the other shoulder as well. Nice. Good job. All right, we're going to roll back down to finish off with a bit of core. Managed to hit most of our body parts, so that's good. Rolling back down through your spine, so always using any transitions as like a little exercise, rolling down, using your abs, using your back, and then bring those knees back into the chest. Good. So we're going to extend now into our double leg, into our scissors. So we haven't done much hamstring opening yet, so just be very careful that you don't pull too much on the back of the hamstring. So remember, you can always keep a little slight bend in that knee if you need to. As we do this exercise, I just want you to really keep that in mind, because it's quite early in the morning. You don't want to pull too much pressure on the hamstring. So let's bring both knees in, take a squeeze of the knees, take a deep breath, and then exhale to prepare. So it's exactly the same as the one we did earlier. We're going to go into an extension. So take your right leg up, and either hold behind the calf or behind the thigh. Don't hold onto your knee, and then stretch your left leg out long. So do 2 pulses and exhale, switch. Good, deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, deep breath in and exhale. One more breath, deep breath in and exhale. Good, now hug your knees in, take a quick release, and then ease your upper bodies down and stretch your legs up. Now, easier version here is that you're going to take your hands and place them underneath your butt. Harder version is you're going to leave your arms up using just your core. So deep breath in, we're going to lower left leg down and exhale, lift. Right leg down and exhale, lift. Deep breath in, left leg down. Exhale, lift. One more. And exhale. Good. Hug the knees in. We're going to repeat that little combination. So we go back into the scissors. Deep breath in, exhale to prepare. Inhale, right leg. 2 pulses. Exhale. Good. Deep breath in. Keep pulling your chest up towards your thigh and your leg down towards your chest. Good. Keep that breath. Deep breaths. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. Good, good, good. Hug those knees in tight, squeeze them in, and then send the arms and legs up, or place your hands underneath your bottom. Right leg lowers, deep breath in, and exhale, squeeze. Left leg lowers, and exhale, squeeze. Good, deep breath in right, and exhale, and left, and exhale. One more each side, you got it guys. Keep breathing, doing so well. And left, and exhale. Good, last set. Squeeze those knees in, take a deep breath in, exhale. Deep breath in, right leg pulse. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, deep breath in. Exhale. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, amazing work. Lift both legs up, here we go. Left leg, deep breath in. And exhale, take your hands underneath your lower back if you need to. Start to really stretch that knee as hard as you can now. It's a little warmer. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Now you're going to take both legs down to the floor, nice and smooth. Release your arms back and take a lovely stretch. Very good job, guys. So take a lovely full reach back. Have a really good stretch out there. And then take your legs nice and wide to the edge of your mat. We're going to just do 1 roll up here. So stretching your arms out nice and long. Take a deep breath in and then exhale. We're going to roll ourselves up. Find a lovely tall spine. Good. I'm just going to shuffle back a bit. Keep your feet wide and then start to flex through your toes. And then opening your arms nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to prepare. And then inhale 2 little pulses to the left. So 2 pulses. Exhale, center. Good. 2 little pulses and center. I'm going to take the exhale on the pulse now. So, and inhale, center. Exhale, and inhale. Keep the back nice and tall. And center. Twist, twist, and center. 1 more each side. Really wringing out that core. Last one. Twist, twist, and center. Nicely done, guys. Bend your knees, give your knees a squeeze. Very good job. Relax the back. Well done. Okay, my loves, let's do some stretches to finish off. So swing those knees around behind you, and then finding your 4-point position again, and then step your right leg forward between your hands and start to push into your lunge stretch. So just making sure your front knee is directly over your foot, and we want to think of that back hip kind of shifting forward. So we've got a strong stretch on the left hip flexor, relaxing the body down, and just taking a few very deep breaths there. You can bring your hands on the inside of that foot and then just walk your foot out to the edge, so it's a little bit of an open stretch for that hip. And you can stay here, or maybe start to lower down onto one arm, or maybe both arms. Wherever you are, just getting a good stretch into that hip. Take one more very deep breath there. And then gently push up through the arms, walk that foot back in, and then just take it back, push your bottom back, and have a nice stretch into your child's pose. Let the body just relax down, press your bottom back in towards your heels. And then coming back up to your 4-point posture for the second side. Bring your left leg forward this time and just push yourself forward into your lunge. Again, just sinking down here, keeping that front knee directly over the front foot. And then when you're ready, just walk that foot out to the edge, slightly open the foot, and either stay here or maybe start to gently ease your way down. And just taking those deep breaths. Good, one more breath there. And then very gently just ease yourself up, bring that leg back in, and then just bring yourself around now so you're sitting on your bottom. Stretch your left leg out long, bending your right leg in, so you're in like a seated little tree posture. Then finding a lovely tall back, and then just stretching over that front leg. Again, just being gentle with this one if you can't get all the way down. Just using your breath to ease down here. Good, and then very gently rolling up, and then just switching over, taking your other leg in, other leg out. Deep breath in, and then relax down. Again, just really relaxing the breath. Rolling up, and then bend your knee, come into your seated posture of choice. So you might prefer to sit on your knees, or however you want to sit to finish. Finding a lovely tall back, closing the eyes. Take a couple of lovely big circles into the neck. Just circling that neck around. And then switching directions. Around the other way. Good, and then just sitting nice and tall, the eyes closed. Just checking in with how you feel after your quick little Pilates flow this morning. So fresh new month, great time to set new goals, reassess your goals you set for January. Bringing in that fresh new energy with February, heading into some warmer months ahead, which is exciting. All right, we're going to take our 3 deep breaths to finish the class. So reaching the arms up on our inhale. Exhale, pressing them down. Good, deep breath in. And exhale. Good, taking all that positive energy, deep breath in. And big exhale. Good job. Well done, guys. As always, have a wonderful, wonderful